Markee Dragon Fit without an auto targeter in it. All right, so I'm looking to see what I can add to this Brutix Navy issue. But the auto targeter that's suggested that I use is really kind of, that's very PvE. I'm fighting a null with it. Yeah, it's just that's very PvE, and I'm not sure that having one more target on me will help with anything. Does this have any secondary effects? Bonus ships. That's all it gives me. So, yeah. And it's gonna take a minute of my cap. No. Tanked Brutix. I don't know what honor is in that regard. Luxury Plaza, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Probably good here. So, you know, I might be able to do some stuff like, you know, change out the propulsion and change out the webs to a more compact fit and the warp disruptor, which could also be a scram. But I'll give up just a little bit of speed and, you know, a little bit of, you know, webbing power, a little bit of distance on the warp disruptor to get something else up there, and I don't know of what else. So, oh, move. Okay, that's the best suggestion that I've seen. Move this for a heat slot. That's the best suggestion I've seen. So, it's not quite in the middle, is it? Yep. So we use the slot for heat dissipation. All right. There we have it. Undocking. The person in fleet who got the corpse is auctioning it, starting at 100 million. Well, they might be able to get 100 million for it. Buyout price 1 billion. Ooh, that's a little rough. I think it's possible they can get 100 million for it. All right. Very good here. Look at the shininess on that. Man, it's like bluing on chrome, if you know what that is. It's where chrome's heated up and then it has some of those rainbow colors, heavily shifted towards blue. Put the buy out because you want competition and not someone to just buy it out. Yeah. This is pretty nice skin. So, let's see here. See where the action is. This one's pretty crazy. So I'm going to it. Because it's just that crazy.
Warp drive active.
There's a report of a Titan that's not friendly that was just in one of our systems here that I'm flying to.
Warp drive active.
It was gray to us. That's interesting. It looks like it may have jumped out. It looks like it decloaked and jumped. Sino jumped. It could have been maybe an old horde member, or could have been an enemy one that had to cloak in here for some reason.
Warp drive active.
So they're not in here anymore. I didn't think they would be. That was an interesting report, though. It made me look.
Warp drive active.
Space and Kazawar, thank you for the follows. Welcome. Six jumps. Gonna call for help.
Warp drive active.
The last slot can fit a micro bomb. They have 5 CPU cost. Yeah, micro. Would that even be able to take out, what does that blast out? Is it blast out at like 3.5K or something like that? And would it even be strong enough to take out a drone? Rough Contact, thank you for the follow, welcome. Right. We're not going there anymore. Party is over. Like, they attacked somebody ratting and the ratter killed him. Nice. Thousand meters? Oh, that's even worse. Yeah, it's only 2K. Well. Feels so special, I'm getting probed. Now, if you have corpses on you, will they attack you for it? Somebody was saying they would. I actually don't know if that's true. Any way to increase Provi? You mean Providence cargo hold other than cargo holds? Yeah, that's the only way. And you just don't do that. Just don't cargo expand. Not unless you're working within the same system. But if you're going gate to gate to gate, especially if you're going through any place that could be lower security where people might be camping, you'll be the first one taken out if your cargo expanded. Go. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. All right, so I am watching for anybody calling for help or anything. Yep, contract that was too big. Yes. You had to cancel it, which, I mean, did they let you cancel it, or you just had to forfeit your money? I mean, hopefully the value of the stuff was good, close, so you didn't lose very much. The other thing you do is you repackage it and you contract it again and hope that, and you just pay well for somebody to haul it. So. If it hasn't been repackaged already. So, just kind of watching here. Go to another gate. Not that I expect a whole lot of trouble, you know, coming into here.
Warp drive
I mean,
active.
somebody shows up in here, tries to mess around with stuff, they just get a massive response on them. Through. Has everybody gotten their drops? Right here. Is that why they're flying those retributions today? Because they want to look cool? You like this skin? This almost looks like an eyeball in here. Very much like an eyeball. This thing reminds me of the bird called a booby. You know, kind of hefty and awkward. Something to fly towards. I don't know whether or not I'll get there in time for anything. But we'll try. Gotta get some action if we can.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
I don't know if I'm gonna get there in any sort of decent time. Python Plank, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Trying to get into EVE Online again? All right, well, welcome back. Feel free to ask any questions. Sure, if we can.
Warp drive active.
Market lagging for everybody else? I haven't had any problems, but I'm not in JITA either. Got 30,000 people playing. Woohoo!
Warp drive active.
Technically warp to any location on the map. It's part of Caldari. I mean, you can go anywhere you want. I mean, you can go anywhere you want. How long you live is another story. Like, you come up into our space and you're not part of the Alliance, and you get shot. Hey, Zeno. How's it going?
Warp drive active.
Oh yeah, you can go to every system in the game. Race doesn't affect that. See, thank you for the follow. Welcome. All right. Okay, there are 3 guys in here. ESS is at 0. All right, we're gonna go warp over here.
Warp drive active.
You can see on D-scan warping over there. Yeah. Punisher. Harpy. Mobile depots. And the Punisher and Harpy could be our other 2 guys. I don't think they just filamented here. There's no, they can't get into an ESS and a Harpy. This was called out by name on the Mobile Depot. Well, it's in another language. I don't know what it says. Maybe I don't need to know. Right. We're not seeing a peep out of these guys. I don't know what they're doing, so
Warp drive active.
I'm moving along. And there's no ESS for them to steal in here for me to go check that. I mean, they could be there, but it's at 0, so why would they? Alright, so I'm going to another spot where there's been reports of a gate camp in our space.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
All right, I was wondering about that. So they have a scout in here. Other side of this gate. Look, there's a gate camp. This would be their scout. All right. Go up there.
Warp drive active.
They went through. All right then. Well, let's go. See if we can get a fight. Dead, right? Yeah, they have warning. Because they have the other guy on the other side. There's Tengu. This guy about to micro jump. Yeah, that Tengu ran away. Is NVIDIA or AMD? NVIDIA. There's that Tengu again. Hear what's happening here.
Warp drive active.
So we have these guys that actually were enjoying camping in here. And kind of busted them up a little bit, but I don't know exactly what they're doing now. Just drop off this salvage I got.
Request accepted.
Master Den, hello. And Malfor and Anotendrades, thank you for the follows, welcome. So, I wonder if they are camping these other sites here. So this is too many for me to take on my own.
Warp drive active.
For what they're doing, they kind of act like they want to fight, and they don't. I don't really have more backup here now, where I did a few minutes ago.
Warp drive active.
So I'm heading back.
Warp drive
Go on to the
active.
next thing. Whenever the next thing presents itself. It's hard to get into good fights. Unless we were to go to hostile territory and then the fights would come to us. Stepping away for just a moment. Be right back.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Oh. Go. P. Chosen. Thank you for the follows. Welcome.
Warp drive active. active.
So, there's a fleet about 2 systems away. I don't know where they went. All right.
Warp drive active.
See what we got here. I got in on a kill. I'm a little bit late to the party though. Bjorn B, CCPB. Well, I got in on the very tail of that fight, got a shot off. Really? I'm that full already? Holy cow. All right. Not enough? Oh my god. You serious? All right. Well, there's a chance of salvage here. Hello, Chosen. So it looks like they came in here and they got tackled. Oh yeah, I'm working. All right. Dad just brought me a burger and fries from 2 fat guys. Mm-hmm. All right. So we'll salvage this stuff up a little bit. Oh, 2 Fat Guys is a local place here that makes really good burgers and stuff. So, time to start streaming again. Who, my dad or Bjorn? Flanagan, thank you for the support, buddy. I appreciate it. So my stuff's still salvaging here. Me pick up the salvage. Doesn't take up very much room, so I can get all of it. Still going. So I see you talking about the eclipse and being 80% for you and not dimmed at all. Yeah, it's pretty amazing, actually. I don't know why people shoot the drones. Why not rescue them? That's the way I look at it. All right. I'd rescue him.
Warp drive active.
Don't have room though.
Docking request accepted.
USS loot, 33 million. Oh, well, I guess I'm dropping it in, just in there. Yeah, they killed all those drones. How can you enjoy Eve solo? I do a ton of solo stuff here on the show. I mean, I'm flying with other people, but I'm independent at the same time. If you like mission running, you can do a lot of that solo. Market trading. I do really like to do missions. I don't typically do them on the weekend though. You get a little bit more aggro on the weekend, and the PvP action out here is better on the weekend. Lemon King, thank you for the follow. Welcome. There's a lot of new faces around here, including Flu Femico. Thank you for the follow as well. Exclamation point giveaway. You can get in on that. There's a bunch of giveaways. One of those triggers happen, then we'll do a giveaway. And multiple can happen in one day or not at all. It does require an email address to get in on it, but it doesn't cost you anything. And so when it gets drawn, if you've already entered, even if it was like, say, a week from now, and your name is drawn, you'll have it in your email. It'll be a nice, pleasant surprise. Also, next week, I'm going to try and go back to trying to get at least one giveaway a day. Right now it's been less than that, and so I'm going to try and add more stuff to make that happen. Sorry, I'm eating french fries in front of y'all. They're good. They're not homemade, but they're handmade. This place doesn't buy bags of fries. They cut them themselves, season them, everything. All right, let's see here. There in time, but headed out to an ESS.
Warp drive active.
I know what I'll do. I'll make a giveaway called "No Giveaway Happened on the Show Today," that we draw at the end of the show. Something like that.
Warp drive
That could work.
active.
Make sure that we do at least one giveaway a day. I think that's what I'll do. I want to make sure at least one giveaway a day happens.
Skill training completed.
Good, thank you. My cat's interested in what I'm doing here. Eating. Walking in front of my monitor. I can't even see my ship. Got me a lot of fries.
Warp drive active.
I'm not complaining at all. They're really good. regular French fries, but they're handmade. It's not like bag into the fryer. It's like they cut the potatoes, everything. Potatoes with a fancy name. Well, that's what we call them here in the States, at least. French
Warp
fries.
drive active.
Probably has nothing to do with the French.
You, sir, rock.
You know. Tammy a cowboy. Woohoo! Thank you for the raid. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good show. Welcome, everybody. I'm eating French fries in front of y'all. And I'm headed out to where an ESS is being robbed. Supposedly. We'll see. I might be too late by the time I get there.
Warp drive active.
And yeah, welcome everybody from Tammy Cowboys stream. I just had a blast. Literally, I've been blasted a couple times on the show today. Died one of the times. There were so many explosions on my ship, I couldn't see my ship. I kid you not. It was one of these. I had 30 bombers on me. There. They obviously didn't take it. I'm gonna fly down to it.
Warp
Yeah, I
drive
think,
active.
I wonder if anybody clipped it. I literally could not see my ship. It's French fries. You know, potatoes. Fried. If you're not from the States, this is what we call them here in the States. I don't know what they're called other places. And I don't think it has anything to do with the French. Alright, there's nothing down here. No wrecks or nothing. Well, I'm gonna go in. Just because I have a feeling I should
Warp
look.
drive active.
I don't know why. Like for wrecks. Man, these fries are good. I could eat more of them. Hey, there's nothing in here. Heading out. It won't take me a minute to get out. Potato wedges in the Northwest? JoJo's. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Growing up, I'd go up to Safeway, up to the deli, and I'd get a pound of JoJo's and some dipping sauce. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Some dipping sauce. It was like something that was like ketchup and mayo mixed together, something like that. They called it fry sauce. Mm-hmm. Yeah, as a kid. Do that all the time. Let's see. Dunn Brown says, I think the name is because Marquise D. Lafayette introduced him to the U.S. or something. He was a friend of Thomas Jefferson. Maybe that's a myth. Oh, it's like, did Thomas P. Crapper invent the toilet? It's one of those mysteries. Oh yeah, ketchup and mayo with a dash of seasoning, little relish. Actually, you know what's really good with that? With like ketchup and mayo mixed together, and then a little bit of jalapeno juice. Mm-hmm. Give it a little zing. Yeah. So, all right. Let's see here. I think we're gonna head back, and here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go dock up in here. I'm gonna pick up a bunch of stuff that I have here,
Active.
and then start heading back to my main station. And if we get something before then, I'll just stop and drop off this stuff at whatever station's in system. It'll take me an extra second, but it helps get the loot back to the main station. So, you used to eat jalapeno pepper pizza? Yeah, well, I all the time get pepperoni with jalapenos, and I do pepperoni, jalapeno, and pineapple. I know some of you are gonna think something's wrong with me about that, but pepperoni, jalapeno, and pineapple. So it's a good combination. The pineapple cuts the heat a bit.
Docking request accepted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, I'll blow your mind even further. So when I grew up in Oregon, we used to go down to Mount Angel. Mount Angel is the birthplace of like Traeger barbecues. And I went down there and they were barbecuing the pizzas from a local pizza place all on these Traeger grills, and they were sauerkraut pizzas. They were pepperoni and sauerkraut. So it's a very German town, Mount Angel, and it was very good. And all right, I can get everything. And so then I went and pineapple, you close the stream. Grilled or smoked? Smoked. So you take like 45 minutes to cook pizza that in the oven would take you, 12 to 15 minutes. And so
Drive active.
then what happened was we had this company called Papa Murphy's. Papa Aldo's back then, I believe it was. And they had take and bake pizzas, so I started getting those take and bake. And one of the first videos on my channel, on my YouTube channel, !YouTube, my Markee Dragon channel, is me barbecuing one of those pizzas. Traeger saw it, and they contacted me. And I did a few more videos. They were not sponsored by them. I was just more of a fan, and then they ended up doing a deal with Papa Aldo's, who was also in Oregon.
Drive active.
And so they had specials. They were like, they'd give you some coupons for some free pizzas if you bought a Traeger barbecue, and at all of the Papa Aldo's, they had Traeger barbecues there. And you could actually, I think you could buy one even. Then what happened is Papa Aldo's got purchased by Murphy's Pizza and became Papa Murphy's, which those of you in the US may have heard of. I put a back order on the Papa Aldo's domain, which expired just a couple of months after their acquisition. They didn't renew it. So then I owned the domain Papa Aldo's, And it still had a ton of traffic because in everybody's mind in Oregon, it was still
Drive
Papa Aldo's.
active.
And so I put up a video up there about barbecuing pizza and gave links to like the locations and stuff, and then had Amazon links to buying like pizza pans and different things used for pizzas, pizza cutters, pizza pans, and a few other things. And I made probably, for the next year or so, I made probably about $500 a month in commissions off of that website of people buying stuff to barbecue their pizzas. It was a great success. So, yeah. Nowadays, when people suspect that a domain is going to go, you know, unrenewed or whatnot, what happens is that 50 people are trying to get it, and the chances of you getting it are pretty low. So, I don't even play that game anymore. Except there is one domain that I have a back order on, which the finance minister of, I think it's the finance minister of Dubai, owns it. And it's my old domain, shatteredcrystal.com, which was my old store. It's now Markee Dragon. That was my old store where I originally started selling Eve and other stuff. And the I lost that when I lost the company. I got ousted out of my own company in divorce. In Oregon, when you own a company, if you're married for very long, then it becomes communal property. It belongs to both of you. We both owned it 50% at that point. And anyway, she fought me tooth and nail to get the company. And when I ran out of money to fight it, which I spent well over $100,000 on legal fees, which we had to share the income on that, which was just really crazy. Anyway, she won it. My Eve account, which is why I don't have my original character, was underneath the company because that's where we used it at first. And so, because I've been with CCP ever since the beginning. So she won the account too. And so that's how I lost my original character. But I got ousted out of the company. I just stopped fighting. I'm like, fine, you can have it. She wanted me to sign an anti-compete. I said, absolutely not. I'm starting a new company, and we're gonna start selling the games again and just be under the other name. I own the trademark to Markee Dragon. She didn't try and take that away from me. She would have a hard time taking it away from me because I use it as my persona as well. So she didn't even try, which was good. And anyway, I don't know. I got off onto a tangent, didn't I? Talking about all that shit. Now, all right, here's another 42 million in loot dropping off. And people wonder why nobody's getting married these days. If you lived in Oregon, if you lived together for, I think, 8 years, then it's considered a common law marriage. Same rules would apply. So, anyway, I did remarry. That was 2010. I got remarried, 2014, I think. I don't know, 2013? Yeah, anyway, something like that. My wife won't get on me for not remembering the date. In California, 20 or less is only 7 years. Yeah. So just don't ever move in with each other. Keep your separate places if you're worried about that. Or get a prenup. But I think a prenup is very offensive. A prenup says, I don't trust you, let's get married. Huh. Like, yeah, you could ask for a prenup, then forget it. You know? Yeah. Does my old wife play Eve? No, she had never logged into the account. I did, however, I'll show you something. I did, however, get the character back because I have trademark on the name. And so what I did was I filed with CCP asking them to transfer or to release the name from her character. And then they renamed her like Caldari Pilot, Caldari Citizen, whatever, on that character. And then they told me when they did that, and I grabbed the name, and that's how it sits here on the account here. I have to move him off because this is an Omega account. I'm not training him at all, and I don't plan on training him at all. I just got it because that way I have control of the name. So, did that account have perma Omega for being a beta tester? No. Are there such a thing? I actually made my account within the first month of the game. It wasn't in the first couple of weeks. It was probably week 3 or week 4. Still living in Oregon? Not me. I'm in Florida now. So I'm just a regular chatterbox now, huh? That burger was good. A burger and fries. Made me talk a lot.
Warp drive active.
Well, that's kind of what I'm here to do, right? Jay Atwell, great giveaway. Thanks. You are welcome, buddy. Glad you got in on the giveaway. Anybody gets on the giveaways, you do not have to be here to win. You, if you win, you just get an email, even if you're asleep. So, I am Bushman, Nix, and Giggling Marshall, thank you for the follows as well. How long did SC survive without me? See, that's the thing, is that I knew that the company would not survive without me. And because I've always been the face of the company, there needs to be somebody who's working it, driving in new business, getting new product, getting new games and stuff, and there was nobody left to do that. And so they just kind of, and there's other things that I do that they didn't know about that cause, you know, business to happen. And I certainly wasn't going to tell them. They made it 2 years maybe. And then, so the company had about $280,000 in debt whenever I left.
Active.
They had to keep the debt. I'd have kept the debt just fine if the company was still, you know, under my control. That wasn't a problem. But then, oh, Mimitar battle cruiser. Let's salvage these. When they closed shop, they went bankrupt and owed over $1.2 million. And then what happened surprised me. There's another thing. If you're ever the CEO of a company and you're signing as personal guarantor on debts, that personal guarantor survives you being at the company. Meaning, I was no longer there. Since they couldn't get the money out of them, they came to me because I had originally signed some of those contracts. And including one with a Russian company that threatened me. I mean, they were very angry. And I had to, oh, they're jumping into here. All right, let's see here. Where am I going? Okay. That's too many for me to take on at once, possibly.
Active.
See what's going on in here. I'm warping to a citadel. So anyway, so all those debts came after me, and I had to claim bankruptcy because I couldn't cover it. And then you can't do bankruptcy on taxes with the IRS. And so a lot of that tax money that was owed was given to me because they didn't pay the taxes for the last year that I was there. They decided not to pay the taxes. And so that was given to me. And I only just paid that off a couple of years ago. So the IRS has been on my ass for years for that stuff. And it was a shit ton of money. So yeah, anyway. So what happens when you own a company? All right, so these guys, where are they going? They're going through that gate there. Maybe. But I'm bouncing back. Well, so one thing I've learned though is when you owe the IRS money, even in this circumstance, you can't get business loans and stuff. They won't give them to you. And so it harmed my current business. It definitely did. So yeah, they're trying to bait me. I'm not going to bite on this one because I know that they have 3 other guys in there. If it was just these 2, then I'd go for it. But I don't know what the other ships are, and I know that they're trying to bait me in. It's a stressful situation people can't really overcome. Hey, I empathize now greatly with anyone who is behind the 8 ball and can't make enough money to do so that they can better themselves. Like, one of the things do some volunteer work with our local police department and stuff, and one of the things I've been working on trying to figure out ways to address is, did you know that when you're convicted of a crime, you have to pay lawyer costs, you have to pay court costs, you also have to pay other things. There's a bunch of other fees that get added on to you. And so when you get out of jail, then you have all this money that's owed, and so you got a record. People won't hire you. You owe all of this money and everything, and then what the hell are you supposed to do? And I think that people need to be able to, if they want to charge those fees, those debts and everything, they need to have a method of working them off without having to come up with the money, like opportunity. And what my idea on that is work education. Go to school, get educated in a trade or in other stuff, and all of that time you spend there equals a dollar amount per hour, and it gets worked off. And because otherwise they just can't ever get over the hump. And there will be people, so that's for the people who want to change their ways. People who don't want to change their ways, fuck them. Really. I mean, what are you going to do? A criminal's going to be a criminal. If they want to continue that way. If they want to continue to be a criminal, they're going to be a criminal. So, yeah. I did... Oh my God. Should I even tell this to all of you? I doubt anybody from local watches the show. I'm going to tell you all. There's a guy who I met. I won't say where. But it was, let's see here. It was an official community event. I met him. He was very loud, obnoxious, and expressing his concerns for a lot of things very loudly and everything.
Welcome, Elder Dragon.
Making a huge scene.
So, you think you're
Mad
worthy
Goose,
of being
thank
a
you for
Markee
the
Dragon
sub.
subscriber? Duke
1,000
isn't
gold.
so sure of that.
Everybody
Get
here in your
line
honor.
with the other
Thank you, thank you.
dragons And show me what you're made of.
Much appreciated.
What are you waiting
And Bubba,
for?
thank you for the follow.
Get over there
So,
before I open a can of whoop ass.
This guy, oh, good, we have a fleet
Welcome,
here now.
Elder Dragon. So, you think you're worthy of
Oh, we
being
got
a
two.
Markee Dragon subscriber?
Oh, we got a hype train.
Duke isn't so sure
Okay,
of that.
if we make it,
Get in
if we
line
make
with
it,
the other dragons and
through
show me
level
what you're made
1,
of. What are you waiting
a drawing's
for?
gonna happen. Level 2, a bigger
Get
drawing's
over
gonna
there
happen.
before
Level 3,
I
a bigger
open
drawing's
can
gonna
of
happen.
whoop ass.
So if you've got your little resub button waiting, now's your time. And DeReal Blessed, thank you for the sub as well. Another 1,000 gold to everybody here in your honor. Oh, and Shosendar just gifted 5 subs. He's gonna make it happen. All right. Y'all, okay, shit. I gotta fight, guys. I gotta fight. Where's the fight at? Here, let me just warp to a guy
Welcome, Elder Dragon.
and see.
So, you think you're
Whether or
worthy
not I
of
can get
being
in
a
on the fight.
Markee Dragon
Warp drive
subscriber?
active.
Duke
And-
isn't so sure of that.
So, we got a hype train coming. You're gonna have to remind me to tell you this story.
Welcome, Elder Dragon. So, you think you're worthy
All right.
of being a Markee Dragon subscriber? Duke
I'm gonna try and
isn't
find the
so
fight.
sure of that.
I'm not paying enough attention.
Welcome, Elder Dragon. So, you think you're worthy of being a Markee
Oh,
Dragon
we're at a hype
subscriber?
train level 3 now?
Duke
Oh
isn't
shit.
so sure
The
of
giveaway's gonna be
that.
really good. Exclamation point giveaway. Oh, did I mess
Welcome,
up?
Elder
No, I didn't.
Dragon.
All right.
So, you
Oh,
think
they're
you're
so
worthy
far
of being
away.
a Markee Dragon
Damn.
subscriber? Duke isn't so sure of that.
All right. Oh, and they're running. All right.
Welcome, Elder Dragon. So, you think you're worthy of being a Markee Dragon subscriber?
They're
Duke
gone.
isn't so sure
Damn.
of that.
Okay. There's no Rex either.
Welcome, Elder Dragon. So, you
Just
think
somebody
you're
left their
worthy of
drones.
being a Markee Dragon subscriber? Duke isn't so sure of that. Get in line with the other dragons and show me what you're made of. What are you waiting for? Get
So
over there
we're
before
hype
I
train
open a
level 3,
can
which
of
means we're in level
whoop
2.
ass.
If we hit level 3, the giveaway is going to be even bigger. And exclamation point giveaway to get in on it. Let me see if I can show you all what it is. Here it is right here. So you can get in on all of these. We'll do a draw wherever we end up with the hype train. We're on
Welcome,
hype
Elder
train
Dragon.
level 2
So,
right now,
you think
almost to
you're
level
worthy of
3.
being a Markee Dragon
So
subscriber?
hype train
isn't
level
so sure of
2,
Get in line with the other
is a
dragons
Nurgle
and
skin.
show me what you're made of.
level
What are you
3
waiting for?
is
Get over there
the
before
Proteus
I
skin.
open a can
Level
of
4 is a
whoop
bronze pack.
ass.
So you can get in on all of those. Exclamation point giveaway. Everybody left their drones out here. All right. I'm going to go save some drones. So we're almost hype train level 3. All right, let me start giving out some stuff here too. So Shosendar gifted 5 subs. Oh, man, it shows it way different now. I don't know if I like it this way. Shows Fat Cat. Got a sub. And then it shows Marlerev. Got a sub. Another 1,000 gold. Stick Rock Gaming got another sub. From Shosendar.
X100. Woohoo.
King Scar, another 1,000 gold to everybody, and Jip 810, another 1,000 gold to everybody. Thank you, Shosendar, much appreciated. Oh, here, let me turn on my propulsion. Oh, there's side there. Oh, there's other people picking them up out here. All right. I didn't see that. There was somebody else out here picking them up. Go up towards this. He's probably faster than me, though. Let's see. 1 minute left on the hype train. We're at level 2. So, almost level 3. And let's see here. Grouchy old guy, thank you for the follow. Veticon, thank you for the sub, a new sub. There's another 1,000 gold to everybody here in your honor. And then Robert, 100 gold to everybody here in your honor. Real blessed. In-game name Talus Iron. Ah, there you go. So, yes, it looks like you got in on the giveaway. I'll give you all a couple minutes to get in on the giveaway too before we draw. So, exclamation point giveaway. Freaking myself out.
Welcome, Elder
following.
Dragon.
Welcome. Oh, we just hit.
You think you're worthy
All right,
of
there we
being a
go.
Markee
We're
Dragon subscriber?
Level
Duke isn't so sure
3
of that.
finished. Ridamok, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Oh, here. Guess I'll show this. Another 1,000 gold to everybody here. And then Bjorn Yoa. Another 100 gold for those 100 bits. Thank you, thank you. And then, oh, and Vector Gamer gifted a sub to Merlin of Chaos. All right. Another 1,000 gold to everybody here in your honor. So we got 4 minutes. Hype Train level 4 is the next one up. We're currently in level 3. So in level 3, it's going to be this Proteus Clopsis Edge skin. That's what we'll give away. You can get in on all of these right now, and then whenever we draw it, you'll be in on it. So yeah, and I don't need your in-game name because I'm going to email it to you. So yeah, it's going to be sent to you in email. And so all right. And Sleepy and Mr. Gilly, thank you for the follows. Welcome. All right, I'm going to pick up these drones. And it looks like everything's been cleared up in here. I'm like, you know, thinking that, all right, I was going to get more in on a fight. But I was very distracted. So while I'm picking up these drones, let me tell you this story. And then if we happen to hit the next level of Hype Train, great. If not, we're currently at level 3. So, anyway, let's see here. So this guy in town, I met him. It's really loud, boisterous, and everything. Has a lot to say and stuff. And then I found out that that he's a convicted drug dealer. Is what I was told. Okay, so I'm just saying what I was told. I was told by another person at the police department, so I believe that they know. But they're a convicted drug dealer, and they served like 7 years for distribution of cocaine or something like that. And this person was not your average dealer. So he apparently when he got busted and went to prison, and this is all secondhand, but it's an interesting story. So just remember this is secondhand. He had 30 million in the bank. He was given fines and stuff for, you know, pay for his defense and pay for other things. They make you pay for all kinds of things. And anyway, after he got out, he started buying properties, and this was the money. I am assuming it was ill-gotten, but I don't know. He started buying properties. And now he
Welcome,
is
Elder
a
Dragon.
landlord here.
So, you think
Oh
you're
my
worthy
God.
of being a Markee Dragon subscriber? Duke
We hit the
isn't
next
so
level.
sure of that.
Look at that. Hype Train.
Welcome, Elder Dragon. So, you think
now we're
you're
into
worthy
level
of
4,
being
right?
a Markee Dragon subscriber? Duke isn't so sure of that.
Right. me go to a station while I do this.
Welcome, Elder Dragon. So, you think you're
Yep,
worthy
we
of
are
being
4.
a
We hit
Markee
4, so it's
Dragon
going to be a bronze
subscriber?
pack.
Duke isn't
Unless
so
we hit
sure
level 5.
of that.
What is level 5? I don't remember. Oh, level 5 is Nakator
Welcome,
skin.
Elder Dragon.
It's
So,
actually a pretty
you
nice
think
one.
you're worthy
Bronze
of
pack
being
might
a
be worth
Markee
more,
Dragon
but
subscriber?
that's a nice one too.
Duke
Level
isn't
6
so sure of that.
is a skill extractor. Level 7
Welcome, Elder Dragon.
Well, I don't know what level 7 is.
So, you think you're worthy of being a Markee Dragon
We
subscriber?
don't have a level 7.
Duke isn't so sure of that.
All right. So. All right.
Welcome, Elder Dragon. So, you think you're worthy of being a Markee Dragon subscriber?
So.
Duke isn't so sure of that.
Shit. We're about to hit the next one. Wow. Okay, so
Welcome, Elder
Ridamuk
Dragon.
gifted
so,
5
you think
subs.
you're worthy of being a Markee Dragon subscriber?
And they
Duke
were to
isn't
Nath,
so sure
so
of
we
that.
got 1,000 gold going to each of these. Ridamuk to Nath, Ridamuk to Zeno,
Welcome, Elder Dragon.
Ridamuk to
So,
Drandor,
you think you're worthy of being
and
a
Ridamuk
Markee
to
Dragon
Harvey the
subscriber?
Alt,
Duke isn't
and
so sure
Ridamuk
of
to
that.
Splatigan. 1,000 gold to everybody here for each one of those.
Welcome,
Thank you,
Elder
Ridamuk.
Dragon.
What do we
Dragon
do
subscriber?
if we
Duke isn't so
go
sure of that.
beyond 6? What level are we at? Level 5 completed.
Welcome, Elder Dragon.
All right.
So, you think you're worthy of being a Markee Dragon subscriber?
I don't have
Duke
anything
isn't
higher.
so sure of that.
I guess. Oh no, I do. The skill extractor. All right.
Welcome, Elder Dragon. So,
Okay, so,
you think you're worthy of being a Markee Dragon subscriber?
Now,
Duke isn't so sure of that. Get in line
Joker
with the other
Jr.
dragons and show me
Iskalt,
what you're made of.
thank you for the follows.
What are you
and then
waiting for?
The real blessed.
Get over there before I open
Here
a
goes.
can of
Here goes some
whoop-ass.
more
Welcome to the
gold out to
dragons.
y'all. So, Darrell Blessed to Cocaine Cowboy. Oh, we were just talking about a Cocaine Cowboy. Hmm? Yes, that's the real Duke Nukem. I had him record stuff for me. Darrell Blessed to Zed, another 1,000 gold. Darrell Blessed to Captain Orzel, another 1,000 gold. Darrell Blessed to TB. And then another 1,000 gold to everybody. And then, oh god, it closes every time something new happens, a new action. I don't like this new thing they got on here. And then Misso, sub from Darrell Blessed, another 1,000 gold. Thank you, Darrell Blessed. Much appreciated. And then Arzoth, another 1,000 gold to everybody here in your honor. New sub. And then Sarga Rules and Nostrum Constantin. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we're at Hype Train level 5, which is an Aquator Ruby skin, one of my favorite transport ships. So that's where we're currently at. If we hit 6, we'll be doing the skill extractor. And if for some reason we go over that, I don't know, I don't have a higher one. Because it's not normal that we get that many. So, all right. Thank you so far, everybody. Much appreciated. Appreciate the support on the show. Anyone else think the loot from the event is rubbish? Oh, not so much. It's been pretty good for me. Gold is meta currency. You can do exclamation point gold in chat, and you can get in on that. And then, oh, you say silver pack? All right. If we hit, we got 2 minutes left. If we hit level 7 in a hype train, then I will give you all a crack at the level 6, the skill extractor, and then I'll do a second draw for a silver pack. So, if we hit that. I don't know that we will. That's a long ways to go. And you guys have already shown a lot of support, so I very much appreciate that. Lavalier Ruthford, thank you for the follow, and Fate Raver, thank you for the follow. All right. What is the meta currency, please? Exclamation point gold. You can see how much you got. And then you can do things like exclamation point dancers, but be careful. You may not get exactly what you're expecting. And you can do, exclamation point space prince. He will double your gold, just like they do in Jita. And when we have a dungeon raid, you can get in on the dungeon raid, and you can bet some gold, get in on that. Risk some of it. If you make it out alive, you get more of it. All right, well, we got 30 seconds left. It looks like we're gonna end at hype train level 5, which is perfectly fine. Yeah, that's really great, in fact. So, yeah. Remember when doubling your ISK, every ISK counts? Yes. Yeah. So. Yep.
Welcome,
oh my
Elder
God.
Dragon. So, you think you're
With just a
worthy of
couple
being a
seconds
Markee
left,
Dragon subscriber?
Chieftain.
Duke isn't so sure of that.
How many is that? Oh my God. Jaffa the
Welcome,
Red
Elder Dragon.
and Relic, thank you for the follows.
So, you think you're worthy of being a
And then
Markee
Chieftain
Dragon
gifted
subscriber?
10 subs.
Duke
Ha!
isn't so sure of that.
We just completed level 6. So now it's going to be the skill extractor.
Welcome, Elder Dragon.
If we hit level 7,
so,
I
you
will
think
add
you're
on
worthy of being
a second
Markee
drawing
Dragon subscriber?
of
Duke isn't
a silver
so sure
pack,
of
which is
that.
worth about 20 bucks. So, because I don't have a level 7 in here,
Welcome, Elder
it feels
Dragon.
appropriate
So,
that
you
I
think
do
you're
like the
worthy
skill
of
extractor
being a Markee
and
Dragon subscriber?
out of the same skill extractor
Duke isn't
entries,
so sure of that.
we'll do a silver pack. So,
Welcome, Elder Dragon.
all right.
So, you think you're worthy of being a Markee
Let's
Dragon
start
subscriber?
giving out some more gold.
Duke isn't so sure of that.
We got Chieftain to Hyper Kodar.
Welcome, Elder Dragon. So,
we hit level
you
7,
think you're
then I will
worthy
add
of
in
being
a silver
Markee
pack.
Dragon subscriber?
That's what I'm
Duke
saying.
isn't
It's
so
worth about
sure
20
of
bucks.
that.
It would cost more than that in subs to make it happen. No
Welcome,
delusions.
Elder Dragon. So, you think you're worthy of being a Markee Dragon subscriber? Duke isn't
Spandex?
so sure of that.
Also got, what if one of us wins all 7? You
Welcome,
won't.
Elder Dragon.
Won't happen that way.
So, you think you're
But the same
worthy of
person could
being
be
a
drawn
Markee
twice
Dragon subscriber?
if I draw them both
Duke
off of the
isn't
level
so
6
sure of
one, because I
that.
don't have a level 7. All right, so 1,000 gold to everybody here.
Welcome,
for
Elder
gifts up
Dragon.
to Spandex.
So,
and then
you
Saren
think you're
Keeler,
worthy of
gift
being a
sub
Markee Dragon subscriber?
from Chieftain.
Duke
and
isn't so
then-
sure of that.
What is that? AE Tetranus. Another gift sub
Welcome,
from
Elder Dragon.
Chieftain.
So, you
Tricky
think you're
Boys,
worthy of being
gift
a
of the sub
Markee Dragon
from
subscriber?
Chieftain.
Duke isn't so sure of
Shaklava
that.
from Chieftain. And Beowulf from Chieftain. Abatu got a gift sub from Chieftain. And Blue Azilla got a gift sub from Chieftain. And RP got a gift sub from Chieftain. All right, there we go. Thank you, thank you. All right, so if we hit level 7, I will add in a silver pack on the level 6 draw. And
Welcome, Elder Dragon. So, you think
we're
you're
46%
worthy
of the way
being
there.
a Markee Dragon subscriber? Duke isn't
Vega
so sure of
just uses
that.
Prime to
Get
sub.
in line
Thank
with
you,
the
buddy.
other dragons
Another
and
1,000
show me
gold to
what
everybody
you're
here
made of.
in your honor.
What are you waiting for? Get over there before I open a can of whoop ass.
So, and then I don't have anything beyond that I would do beyond level 7. So, y'all can quit it after that. Oh man. No, y'all are very generous. I appreciate it. Very generous. Right. Well, it's looking currently like we're going to do it for the level 6, which is the skill extractor, which I'll send you a code, and then you'll redeem that on the EVE website, and it will it will give you one in your redeem queue in game.
Welcome, Elder Dragon.
Oh, there's another one.
You think you're worthy
Catwalk
of being a
PT
Markee
puts us up
Dragon
to 57%.
subscriber? Duke
Probably
isn't
about
so sure of
10
that.
more away
Get in
from hitting
line
level
with the
7.
other dragons and show me
Yeah.
what you're made of. What
Catwalk,
are you
thank
waiting
you.
for? Get over there
Much appreciated.
before I open a can of whoop ass.
You think it's Brain Manager? You think it's 4 more subs to complete? I don't know. Yeah, it's only 41 seconds left, so probably not gonna hit it. That's okay. It's a nice prize we're giving away. So, last sub gave 11%. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, Vega got 1,000 gold and then he got taxed 1,000 gold for trying my gold command. All right. Looks like we're about in the last 10 seconds. All right. We made it. Okay, we made it. Level 6. Woohoo! All right. That's great. No, I think that's really great. So, let me set up this draw here. Give me just a minute. I don't, I used to have these all pre-set up because we'd just do one a day and that was going to be everything. And this is a little bit different because I have so many of them. So I don't have them all just sitting there ready to go. All right, and that is the skill extractor. Excellent. This is a very nice item. It's going to be a code that goes to the winner, and it'll have a URL for where to redeem it and stuff. You're just going to redeem it on the EVE website. And then that one will get turned off here in just a second. And then I'll repost it before the next show, and so you'll all be able to get in on the next level 6 one after that. Second here. I'm gonna mark this one as done in the store, and then we're gonna do this draw. I'm impressed, you guys. I really didn't think that that we'd hit that. And I thank you for the support. Any money I get from the show goes back into the show. I try and make it as best as I can. So great. So for this giveaway, it is this one right here, which it should turn off here when I refresh this. Yep, it's gone. Okay, it's the level 6 one, the skill extractor. And so the winner, I'm going to read off the game name, Twitch name, YouTube name, whatever name you put in there. If you didn't put in a name, I'm going to read off your first name and just last initial so that you know who you are when you hear it, but you'll still remain anonymous. And then The winner's going to receive this in email. There'll be a link for where to redeem it, and it will have instructions on how to redeem it. There'll be a code there. This comes from our store. If you guys need Omega Time, Plex, any of the packs, any of the stuff that we got, exclamation point coupon, use coupon code, save yourself a few bucks, support the show, and let's draw. So, congratulations to Indochina. Indochina is the winner, and this person got in on pretty much every giveaway. All of them are in one here. All right, so Indochina, you are the winner. Check your email. Okay, so there we go on that. Thank you everybody for that support. I very much appreciate it. Pork Missile, thank you for the follow, welcome. All right, let's get back to stuff going on in game. I see that you probably don't check whether or not there are spaces at the beginning of your emails. Why, did I just send it to you and there's a bunch of space at the beginning of it? Were you the winner? Or, well, I don't know. Are you talking about our emails in general? If you found an error in our emails, you can email the store if it comes from the store. But otherwise, I don't know. What does it mean there's space in front of the email? Okay. So, now, how much stuff have I picked up? Not very much. How far away am I from... All right, I'm gonna start heading back and I'm watching for what we got going on here. All right.
Warp drive active.
I mean, during registration. Oh, I believe that on the back end, it will remove the space. I believe it'll remove any space before and any space after. If that is not the case, and it let you register with an email, and it has a space in front of it, and you're having to log in that way, then let me know, and I will have that fixed. Minmatar Elite Destroyer. Do I want to go get that? Nah, probably not. Yeah, it then wouldn't send you an email then either, would it? If there was space in front of it and it replicated that with sending out the email too. Well, Alex, if you want to email our store, support@markeedragon.com, to look at your account to see if there's a duplicate one with a space, then I'd appreciate that, because I will look later to see whether or not that happened. So, yeah, that would help me out.
Warp drive active.
Or you don't have to as well. If it's too much bother. So, either way. Also, our systems will, like if you buy from PayPal and you're not logged in, it'll use your PayPal email address to create an account for you, stuff like that. Why are they all going here? Is there some other thing to fight? Oh yes, there is. Okay, I'm going. There's no points. It's gold. Exclamation point gold. You guys. Well, I'm impressed with your support today. I really appreciate it.
Warp drive active.
So here's the guy we're looking for. I mean, I don't see him. He's in here. See here. I'm gonna go warp to this other gate since they're watching this gate. Doing the harvester event. I hope that next week I can start doing it. I've been really frustrated with finding the sites out here in Null, and so it's been an issue, and so. So base 8, to change your mouse cursor to what I've got here, exclamation point YOLO mouse, YOLOMOUSE. I'll give you a link to it. And it's like a couple dollar donation or $5 donation, something like that for it. Well worth it. You can make your mouse pointer any color, any size. And it works over the top of games, so it only does this mouse pointer when I'm in the game. So it's a little indie developer, and it works really well for me. Yeah, at 1080p you don't need it, but I'm at 1440p and I needed it. At 4K you definitely need a bigger mouse. So this guy jumped into here. I don't know that we're gonna catch him. He's in a Cloaky Loki. That rhymes. One of them say that they caught him, then I'll warp to them. Probably not going to find him. He told us in local we were beating up the wrong bush. That's not what he said. That's what I translated it to. All right, I'm gonna start heading back. Yep, Zeno, you got a gift sub. We had a few of them happen. You were one of the lucky ones.
Warp drive active.
More swearing involved? No, I don't think so. Did I swear last time? I don't remember. If I did, I must have blocked it out, being so excited. Yeah. Sorry, cruiser. Sure, why not? Let's salvage him. We were trying to catch a Cloaky Loki, but I moved on.
Warp drive active.
Welcome, Elder Dragon. So, you think you're worthy
Translated?
of
Oh,
being
he
a
was just
Markee
talking in
Dragon
local.
subscriber? Duke isn't so sure of that. Get
His name
in
was
line
Zags.
with the other dragons and show me what you're made of. What are you waiting for? Get
Von
over
Kaplanik.
there before I open a can of whoop ass.
Thank you for the sub, for the support. There's 1,000 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. Where is this guy? Go sit on this gate over here.
Warp drive active.
Someone in system here. Two people. Did I see a gate flash as I was pulling up? I did. It's this guy. Right. Here. We have two unknowns in the system now. Got this beautiful ship that's going to tackle them, beat them up, teach them a lesson for being on our lawn. Oh, one of them disappeared. All right. And the other one's gone. All right. I waited for nothing. It's okay. Just like fishing. Keep looking for the opportunity until you get one hooked. My lawn has no grass. Dude. You see all this space around here? All this? Mm-hmm. Consider it green. Mm-hmm.
Docking request accepted.
I'm just saying. It may not look very green. And to show you how serious I am, I wore a green shirt today. Because I'm that serious about my lawn. Yeah. I know y'all believe me. Oh, somebody just bought the very last Caldara Union Day pack that we had. It's all gone now. Sold out, never to be restocked. Okay. Well, that was you, Rick? All right. All righty. Well, you got the very last one. Mm-hmm. Right, let's see here. We had somebody call out for help, and then they said they were dead 2 seconds later, so they went pop pretty quick. A lot going on here. Help, this cruise missile is about to hit my shuttle. Is this PH standing fleet? So we have multiple fleets, and I am in standing. What I happen to be in at the moment. So,
Welcome to the Dragons.
all right. So now, see here. Oh, how hideous. That's the dreaded skin that we get for free all the time. I just can't stand. I don't remember what it's called. I can't stand it so much. There's a sitting fleet as well as standing. You know, you are probably right. Halcyon, yes, Halcyon done. Oh, somebody just bumped me. Come on, really? What did you do that for? Psychomorph? Fellow court member. Y'all can blame Psychomorph for wrecking our view on that. Tell him to wash his facts. Yeah. It does need to be clean, doesn't it? So. Oh. Let's see here. You just flew back to the keep? Oh, really? Oh, that's funny. You just flew back to the keep and you landed on me? Cool. I mean, I'm okay with that. I wasn't really upset. I was just giving you a bad time. But I can bounce you back. Wonder how far I can punt you. Probably not very far. I'm not getting up enough speed. Yep, I didn't bump you very far. All right. I'm watching for man, you are fast. Yeah, I'm watching for any trouble. Doesn't seem to be any at the moment. So you're running Eve on Linux? Couldn't get Evemon working on it though. Yeah, I don't know if they no. All the trouble's up north? Well, I managed to find some trouble today. Oh, that's why he backed up. So he could see how hard he could punt me. He got me up to 600. In fact, it's really empty here right now. So there's definitely something happening right now. Yeah, usually we have a lot more people sitting out here. Tagger it, yep. That's exactly what it feels like. Capfast, thank you for the follow, welcome. Straight off, all right. Yeah, I don't go on those because they don't like me broadcasting comms. And then, so I went without having comms on the show one time. And then they didn't like that I was there. So I don't go on them. Put a 500 on this thing? I don't think I can. Is there a 500? I don't think I can. And now I could get this up to around 2,000 if I put a micro warp on it. On the stabber. Yeah. If with there being a big op going on, if there's just not as many people here to report stuff happening. That could be a thing. This.
Warp drive active.
Gotta turn this off. That's why it's taking so long to get to warp. All right. I was looking for somebody called for help. They didn't say what system they were in.
Warp drive active.
Everest, thank you for following. Welcome. Oh, they just had a fight right there at the gate I just went through. I didn't know anything about that one, but
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Right here. All right. The report was there was a maelstrom in here. There's nothing here. Bah humbug.
Warp drive active.
Right. I'm headed over to another spot where somebody said they were being harassed. Somebody in here named Ballsack Punch. Oh my god, what a great name.
Warp drive active.
This is not where my destination was, so. That sounds like could be the guy, though. SC, hello? Or jump.
Warp drive active.
We'll see if there's anything going on in here. Here's this area now. And nobody's here. Alright. That's how the story goes. Jumps away from me now. In the wrong direction, which means that I'm going to have a hard time getting any assistance. There are any issues. All right. Well, you know what? Mika Taz, thank you for following. Welcome. I think we are about done for the day. If you're watching on YouTube, wait for the next episode.